Yes, guys. Yes, people. Welcome back to Eli Talks Football and welcome to another video. I hope you guys are doing all right today. As you can see, I'm basically watching the Arsenal Man United game. Also, I'm also give you guys the match reaction to Chelsea winning this game by 5 goals to 1. So in this game, there's going to be a lot of negatives than positives because there's there's just one thing that we didn't do in this game, and that is beating the Premier League record. So that's the only thing I'm disappointed about. But listen, that is 3 wins in three for Chelsea after since the international break. Yeah, man, 10 goals scored in the last 3 games, only two conceded. Yeah, we're on a good run of form. So yeah, as I'm recording this video right now, Arsenal are 1-0 up against Manchester United. Newcastle drew 3-3 against Liverpool. So listen, even though Arsenal are 1-0 up, they won't be in second place because of goals scored. So he scored five and also scored only one. That's why in second place. So what can make it even better is that if we would have scored, let's say like this scoreline could have been like maybe 15 or 16-1, and if we done that, we number one, we could have easily brought the Premier League record, and number two, our score our attack here this season will be way better than everyone. We'd have outscored every single one, um um every team this season, but we failed to do that. So in this video, I'm gonna give you guys the lineup, how the game started, the players, the manager, and we're gonna end it there. So yeah, if you guys haven't done so already, oh, Man United hit the crossbar. So unlucky there. So yeah, so make sure you guys are subscribing, liking, and sharing as well. Make sure you hit the bonus notification as well, and so that you never miss any of my content. And yeah, make sure you guys comment as well so that you guys can give your reaction to this game as well. And yeah, so first of all, we're going to start with the lineup. So Enzo and West Ham made only 7 changes to our 3-0 win against Villa. The only players that started that didn't change was Palmer, Kukueya, Enzo, and Caicedo. So the other players that started was Jorgensen, Gusto started. Tosin and Axel Disasi started. We've got Nkunku started. Jao Felix started, and Madueke started as well. So only 7 changes to our 3-0 win against Villa. The first thing I'm going to say is that a massive congratulations to Philip Jorgensen for making his first start in the Premier League, and he deserves that because, like I said, I'm going to give credit to Sanchez, but to me, I still don't trust him. And Jorgensen tonight proved why he should be starting ahead of Sanchez. Because listen, don't get me wrong, he didn't have anything to do, and yes, he had conceded, but I'm not gonna blame on him, and I'll get to that in just a moment. I'm not gonna blame this on him, but he didn't have anything to do. Like he only had to make one big save and that was in the second half. I think it was Armstrong that missed that chance, and that was basically it. Only one big save, and yeah. So Philip Jorgensen, hopefully he starts in the game against Tottenham because because with Tottenham's attack and with Sanchez making that mistake, yeah, I just don't trust Sanchez. So to me, Philip Jorgensen has to start in this game. So yeah, that's the only break. So that's the only thing I'm going to say. So Philip Jorgensen did make his debut. Um, in terms of um, in terms of this game, like both halves was kind of similar. I have to say that Southampton from zero to like maybe 3 minutes started off really well. We didn't wake up. Southampton made some chances, but defensively we just made some blocks. Stuart Armstrong had the chance. Ahmed, like Southampton started off really well, but then after that we started to grew. And then 6 minutes in, we scored a goal. And, that's the same for Nicholas Jackson when he scored against Villa. Another early goal in the Premier League. This time, it was Axel Disasi that scored with that header. And Enzo Fernandez gets another assist, So that makes it HGA in 5 games in all competitions. So boy, Enzo Fernandez is starting to pick up form, so fair play to him. So yeah, we scored from a set piece. Enzo Fernandez whipped it in a brilliant cross into Axel Disasi, makes it 1-0. And then 4 minutes later, Southampton got the equalizer from Arminio. And after, like I said before, I'm blaming more on Enzo because I think for me, yeah, he should have at least cleared it instead of allowing the ball to go to the opposition. And to me, in that game, Enzo Fernandez turned from hero to zero because you can't get the assist and just decide to give the ball away. So this is all Enzo Fernandez's fault. And to me, like there was no defenders out there, on time, and Philip Jorgensen had no chance of saving that goal. So to me, like I said, Enzo Fernandez should have done better, but at least we didn't lose this game, so that's a good thing. But yeah, we conceded the goal, but like I said before, that is not the main reason why I'm very disappointed. I'm disappointed of the fact that our attack wasn't that great, but I'll get to that in just a moment. But yeah, the second goal came from Lumley's mistake. I did say before, if Southampton tried to play it from the back, then that would be no problem for Chelsea. Because you can't give players, you cannot just keep on making mistakes, allowing the opposition to have a chance there. And I feel like Lumley made it twice. But I have to say, him as a goalkeeper was probably Southampton's best player because if he wasn't in goal, yeah, that scoreline, as you can see, would have been very, very different. Different. So I think the only best player on the pitch for Southampton is the goalkeeper, and that's basically it. So there we go. But he did make the mistake for the second goal. The ball went straight into Madueke. He won the ball. He fed the ball into Nkunku. Nkunku took a shot. It did take a deflection, but the ball straight into the back of the net to make it 2-1. And then the third goal, I'm trying to remember now. The third goal was scored by Madueke. I believe it was Jao Felix that got the assist on that one or something like that. But yeah, Jao Felix, won the ball back. He saw Madueke, fed the ball to him. Madueke on the right hand side, took a chance, scored to make it 3-1. And I was like, you know what? Madueke is starting to get back into it because he got the assist when he came on against Aston Villa and he scored tonight. So I was thinking, now can Madueke improve as the game kicks on, and unfortunately he didn't. And I'll get to him in just a moment. But yeah, that was 3-1 to Chelsea, and that was basically it. Then in the second half, Chelsea scored the fourth goal. Cole Palmer scores another Premier League goal. And it was brilliant play from Nkunku because there was so many Southampton players out there, but he decided to lay the ball into Palmer. Palmer, I was thinking, if you miss this one, this will be an absolute disgrace. But he didn't. Went straight past to Lumley, makes it 4-1. Then the fifth goal came from Jadon Sancho. He came off the bench, took his chance for the first time, boom, scored, and he even showed Madueke how you score goals where you take your chances. So there we go. And Gusto got the assist as well. So yeah, 5-1 to Chelsea. That's basically it. And Arsenal are now 2-0 up against the Manchester United, and it's William Saliba that scored. So, and he's also celebrates with the fans as well. So, 72nd minute, it's Arsenal 2, Manchester United 0, and that's another set piece that Manchester United have conceded at the Emirates Stadium tonight. So, there you go. So, yeah, first it was Timber, now it's William Saliba. So, there you go. So, yeah, Arsenal 2, Manchester United 0, as we're recording this video right now. So, yeah, 5-1 to Chelsea, and that's basically how Southampton scored and how we scored tonight. So yeah. So before I move on into the negatives, I'm going to start with the positives. Like I said, Philip Jorgensen, really good for his debut. Yes, he may not keep a clean sheet, but he didn't have anything to do. Made one big save, and that's basically it. So Philip Jorgensen to me, and also his catcher was really, really good as well. Really, really good in this game. So, but he had anything to do. But hopefully, Enzo Maresca sees this one, and hopefully he does start in a game against Tommy because Sanchez, like I said, in a game against Villa, I gave him credit, but I think Jorgensen is fighting for Sanchez's place, and he needs to start. Simple as that. So yeah, Philip Jorgensen, really good. Gusto, when he's at least he didn't invert, which is good. Defensively, he was superb as well. Made some really good blocks in the first half when Southampton made that chance, and he also got the assist as well. So fair play to him. Axel Disasi, like all of our defense was good. Disasi scored the goal early goal in the first half. Um, and defensively he was good, didn't put a foot wrong, tossing. The only thing I will say is that he was good defensively, but he was unlucky yet. He could have scored tonight. He hit the crossbar two times, and one in the first half and one in the second half. So to me, that's the only thing I was disappointed about Tons. But other than that, no complaints about him. Kukuea, always also Kukuea does. He allowed Southampton to go down to 10 men when Stevens pulled down his hair. And we have seen Kukuea done, I think it was Romero doing the same thing against Kukuea, but he doesn't get a red card. So this is what I mean when we don't have reds in this country that can't be consistent. So yeah, Stevens pulled down Kukuea's hair. They went down to 10 men. Simple as that. And yeah, we've won this game 5-1. So yeah. Caicedo, what can I say about him? Really, really good again. This guy is so consistent when it comes to interception, when it comes to tackles. This guy knows what he's doing. So yeah, Caicedo, really good today. Enzo, got the assist, but other than that, I believe the only thing I will say about Enzo is, like I said, the only thing he needs to do next time is to clear it instead of allowing the ball to go to your position, because when he done that, yeah, that's how Southampton conceded. But Enzo today, I thought he done good then bad, because like I said, he got an assist, but only that, yeah, he won balls back. He made his passing today was really good, especially when it came to crosses. So cannot complain about Enzo. The only thing I will say is that the goal he conceded should have done better, but other than that, he was alright. So yeah, those are the positives. The players that came on, Jadon Sancho scored. Like I said, took his chance first time, boom, scored. Ronaldo Vega came on, and I think that's it. So yeah, I think Vega was too little, too late, but that was basically it. So we haven't seen Neto coming on, Jags coming on, or something like that. But yeah, those are the positives. Now I'm going to move on into the negatives. Every single player that started, yeah, that basic attack, all of them were absolutely poor. Madueke, like I said, got the goal, good, but could have scored 5 goals today. Like, they gave Madueke the man of the match, which I do get. But to me, if Madueke would have scored, another four goals to add it to his one, then yes, he would have been my man of the match. But today, he was absolutely poor. And this is one of the reasons why he should be dropping, yeah, every single game, because you cannot score and they end up missing 4 big chances. And some of them were straight at the goalkeeper, especially in the second half. Like, to me, Madueke was poor. So to me, I need to see Neto and Jadon Sancho be our attack. Because like I say, Jadon Sancho showed Madueke how you score when you take your first chance. It's as simple as that. So Madueke, poor. Palmer, like I said, scored, but I don't think it was that great today. Like, he hit the post in the first half, don't think it was that great, but at least he scored. So I would give credit to that, but I don't think Palmer was at his best today. João Felix, like I said, he got in good positions, but another frustrating game from him. He could have scored a hat trick. Could have scored a hat trick. Made so many chances, and most of them, and all 3 of them was in the first half. So to me, João Felix was poor. In Kunku, like I said, scored, but and he got the assist as well. So I will give him that. But to me, he had a couple of chances to score as well, but we do know that Nkunku is not a false nine. So to me, like I said, like this, why to me we are not in the title is because our attacker, when it comes to chances, they just miss every single time. If we'd have improved our scoring, if we would have had a shooting boost tonight, then yes, maybe I'll trust this team. But if we don't sign a goalkeeper, or maybe if we don't allow Philip Wilkinson to get a start, if we don't sign a striker, and if we don't sign quality centre backs, then I feel like maybe this team will finish in the top four. But in terms of the title ways, this game shows you why we're not. So I don't nobody yet to tell me that we're in the title race where we're not, because this shows you why we're not in the title ways. So let's sort out things in January, and if we still end up like say like maybe 6 points by Liverpool, fair enough. Fair enough. But for now, we're not. And this game proves to you why. So all of our attackers that started, really disappointing. So like I said, the Tottenham game, I need to see Jackson start, Neto start, and Jadon Sancho, because all of our attacks really helped Palmer as well. This game, not so much. So Madueke, Jao Felix needs to be dropped, Nkuku needs to be dropped as well. I need to see Jadon Sancho, Neto, and Jackson, because if Jackson would have started this game, he probably would have scored those goals. The same goes for Jadon Sancho and probably Neto as well. They would have probably scored those goals. So I do get why they're not starting, because we've got a big game against Tottenham. But honestly, all of our attack today was disappointing. So our attack was worse than the midfield, defense, and the goalkeeper today. So, but listen, we've won 5-1. We didn't play that great, but like I said, all we needed to do was to win, and that's basically it. So we've won tonight. We have conceded, but at least we got the 3 points. So yeah, I'm gonna look at the table right now, and I believe we're now 7 points behind Liverpool because they drew 3-3. But yeah, we're now 7 points behind Liverpool. So there you go. So their winning form is over there, but they still remain unbeaten. So yeah, man. But listen, we're in second place because it's Arsenal 2, Man United nil. As I'm recording this right now, we're not in the title race, but I believe we're in a good position like we was last season. So yeah, as the Chelsea fans were singing, we got our Chelsea back. We got our Chelsea back. And also they were singing, oh, Enzo Maresca. I love it. So yeah, big up to Maresca, man. Big up to Maresca. The championship manager had doubts about him, but you know what? He's making our this Chelsea team back the way it was, because last 2 seasons we was absolutely embarrassing, but this season we definitely do got Chelsea back. So like I said, this season top four in a trophy, and if we do that, then that's a brilliant season. And Enzo Maresca, we've done better than Pochettino, Graham Potter, and Frank Lampard. Simple as that. And these owners deserve some praise. The sports director as well. And recruitment team. So fair play. Because I also gave them stick, but this season they proved me wrong. Because as they say, I'm giving them one last chance. If they don't do something right, then for me they got to go. But you know what? They listened to what I said, so I'm going to give them credit. I've got to praise them. Keep on doing this, and maybe you'll see that the mood for me and the rest of the Chelsea fans will change. So there we go. But yeah, man. Here comes Arsenal, blocked by Amad Diallo. So yeah, 5-1 Chelsea. Disappointed that it should have been more, but got the 3 points, another win. We move on into Sunday away against Tottenham. Big game. Let's hope we can. And listen, when it comes to that game, let's hope that the chances that we've missed today will be able to learn from them. So what we need to do, I need to see the players training up, and I need Maweska, yeah, to focus more of our attack than our defense, because tonight proves why our attack was so much worse, yeah, than our defense. It's as simple as that. So we need to sort this out when we do our training sessions for from tomorrow until Saturday. So there we go. But yeah, man, I'm looking forward to the Tottenham game. That's the next game we've got away. And yeah, this Sunday, so I'm looking forward to it. So both got their game tomorrow against Bournemouth. So like I said, they'll probably win that game. They end up losing against us because Tottenham are so inconsistent. So there we go. But yeah, man, that is it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget, if you're new, hit the subscribe button below, hit the bonus notification so that I never ever miss any of my content. Make sure you guys like it. If you enjoyed this video, comment and share as well. Just make sure you guys do those things. And yeah, man, what can I say? There's going to be predictions coming up as well this Friday, so make sure you guys don't miss any of that one. But yeah, 5-1 Chelsea should have been more. Southampton went down to 10 pound. We keep winning, we move on into Tottenham, and we'll see what the next game holds us. So there we go. All right, guys. So thank you guys so much for watching. Enjoy the West Westby games. Take care. Goodbye. And as always, up the Chels. I'm out of here. Peace.